In this video, we will model a shampoo bottle. So to do this shampoo bottle, I cannot show you the brand of it. So I will just model it just like this without any image reference, but I guess you will recognize this shampoo bottle. And I will add here just a plane. And on top view, I will go into edit mode and into orthographic mode. And I will just make a kind of SX like that, just to have a more rectangular shape. And with these two vertices, I will just scale down these two vertices just a little, okay, to have this kind of basic shape that we will extrude. Okay, so now we would like to extrude everything, so we will take everything and into front view, we will make an E. And we will go ahead until somewhere there to create the base of the shape. Okay, so we have our basic shape here. And now I would like to add to create a kind of curvy shape on that side, but not on that side. So to do this, I will just add some geometry. So for that, I will just go with Ctrl R, and I will increase the number with the scroll here, and I will go until 9. Here you can see the number that will appear here. So I will go until 9 and make one click, and then I can still move here like that. So I want to force it to in the middle, so I will go into with 0, and it will, with a second click, validate the geometry. So now I have both geometry available there. Now I would like, as I told you, to create this kind of curvy shape here, and I want this to stay straight. So what I will do, I will just go and deselect everything and go into wireframe mode, select what I want to curve, and with Ctrl Y I will just invert the selection and hide it. Like this, I'm sure that this part will not move during this process, okay? And then I will take the square here, okay? So it's not totally in the middle. If you look at it into side view here, it's a little there. And with the proportional editing with the sphere there, I will just move it into the x-axis, okay? But with this enable and with a big influence. Like this, I'm sure that I will have a nice curve as I will go this way, okay? So let's say I'm happy with this curve there. And now I can make Alt-H to put back here my original shape. And now I can just take this back and remove the proportional editing and go with GX, and I will have a basic shape of my shampoo bottle there. Good. So let's say we are happy with that, and we could have here, now if I look at it into with Ctrl 3 into the left orthographic view, I would like to have this kind of shape now, a kind of curvy shape there, but only with these two loops that I have selected here. So I will select a loop from here to there and make the same kind of system. I will make Ctrl Y and hide what I don't want to touch. And now I will take the top here of my loop, so here and there, the extremity, and I will go here into the sharp mode with proportional editing, and into with the view Ctrl 3, I will make a GY this time. So be careful to not have a too big influence. If you have a too big influence, you will have a sharp in the middle, a sharp, a sharp shape in the middle. So we would like something, something like that. And we will just create a curvy shape like so. Not something too strong, don't go too far, so just a little like this will be enough. And now I will unhide everything with Alt-H. So I will have what I want, and now I'll make Ctrl click to have this loop selected. With Ctrl 3 I can go there, and I will make a GX without the proportional editing, okay? GY, sorry, without the proportional editing. And maybe an SX to make SY to make the curve a little less strong. Yeah, something like that will be perfect. But now I would like my left side here to have exactly the same, and for now it's totally straight, so I would like this curvy shape on the other side there. And to do this, I just select everything and I will call something with the search key. So with here the spacebar, I can make a research, and this research will be symmetrize. Okay, symmetrize is here, and I just call symmetrize and I make a symmetrize. By default it used the X axis to make the symmetrize. I don't want that. I want the symmetrize to be into the Y axis. So now I have what I want, the shape that I want, and I'm sure that my mesh is well with the nice curvy shape on both sides. So okay for that. But it's still very geometric, and I would like to smooth a little everything, and for that we will use the Control B. So for these two loops here, I will make a big Control B, and with maybe this. Okay, so to have this shape, and I will make the same but less strong for this part. Okay, so with Control B again, I will make this curvy until it almost touch in the middle. So I have something that is quite similar to the shape I want now. Good. So now I would like to make the delimitation of the cap here. So we will have two caps. We will have the top of the cap that opened for the shampoo, and we will have the bottom of the cap that is here. So we will have two shapes to add. Here I can add a little with Shift Alt left click. I can make a Control B, just a little Control B with not that much not that much here segments. Okay, and I will make the same here on the bottom. So with the two loops here, Control B, just like so. Good. So now we have already a better shape. And for the rest of the modelization of the modeling, I will just add here a modifier subdivision surface. It will help me to smooth the surface and to have a nice curve there, and when I will mark the delimitation of the cap, it will help me to make a better visualization. So now I will add, for the top of the cap, I will just go there and make a Control R, like so, and another one very close. So this is a really tip, this is a little tip of modeling that we will use now. So something very close like that. Then we will go into here the face selection mode, and we can select this loop now. And now I will just make an E and a right click. And now with Alt S, I can make it less thick. And as you can see, it creates this kind of shape like that. And I can create even harder by adding a loop there and a loop there. If I want harder shape there, you can see that it's even better now. If you want to have a better visualization of it, you can go here into the options and enable the cavity, and it will really show you now the geometry well. And now for this part, the bottom of the cap, I would like something that cross not totally straight, but something like this. Okay, and so we could add, for example, this loop here, and but it will be complicated after to create this kind of shape. So what we will do, we will just use the key, the knife tool with the K, and to go through with the K, we have to enable, just after call the tool, the Z option. Like this we can cut through, and we will go from here just above this loop So from here to there. And like this, we will have a nice loop just here. Good. And we would like exactly the same loop, but just above. So we will make a K again, just there. And we will make something parallel, just like that. And enter. And good, now we have the geometry we want. So we would like now to have something sharp. Oops, you see I didn't enable the Z option on the second one and it was a mistake, so I will make it again. Okay, enable with Z. Okay, it has to be on here. If not, it will be a problem. And then I just can make my second loop here. Perfect. And now it should be okay on both sides. Now I can select with the face selection mode, this one, okay, with Alt left click, this loop, and I can just extrude, keep it here by with the right click, and with Alt S I go inside. Good. So now I would like something sharper there and there, because the delimitation is too smooth for now. And if I want to add a loop, I can use here the Control R, but you can see it will add the loop a little far here, as it has not the same distance between here and there. So what we can do is just add another loop with the K, with the knife tool. So K, Z, and I will add a loop there from here to here. Enter, and I will add a loop here. K, Z, from here to there. And now I have a nice sharp delimitation. Okay, so I will just make a right click here, shade smooth, and I have my border of shampoo. Good. So let's call it and rename this object. We will make the three things we have to do: rename the object shampoo, and then go into edit mode, select everything, and with control, not control, just you go into the selection here of vertices, and with the right click you will go into merge vertices by distance, and if it removed 0 vertices, that you were good during the modeling session. Good. And same for here, recalculate the normals. So with Shift N you recalculate the normals, and that's it. If you want to check the normals, you just have to enable here the visualization of the normal, and it has to be on the exterior side. Okay, so it seems good for what we have there. And now our modeling is finished, and we can continue and make the next exercise. So in the next exercise we will model an headphone.